Um, Misplay for not killing the bomber.
No,
I
I just don't care
guess.
too much about it. We ate his bomber anyway. Like, you think that 1 health is gonna matter? It's not mattering. He used it anyway. So we just got 2 extra face damage in against a class who's always a little hesitant about using too much face damage. So I think that's perfectly fine. We Dread Corsair and we heal our Cho and Yeti back up.
Yeah, I like it.
We have to make the trades, unfortunately.
We have to make the trade. Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's not much choice we have here.
Right.
I really want to attack his face, but it's not an option.
That position. Oh wait, no, the thing's gonna die. Never mind. I feel silly now.
He has cards on us. We need to get some face damage in, or else we're not going to really get the card advantage back. We don't have enough big things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is not going well for us. It wouldn't have mattered what we did before. Do we Shadow or Death at first to, like, really go for it?
So you want a death bomber? Yeah, we're gonna die. We can't take
Right.
9 here, right?
We're going to die. Exactly.
Yeah. Just death and bomber and hope for the best.
On the other hand, if we bomber and it happens to kill the tiger, we can also then just Kodo, and he can't technically remove the Kodo.
Okay, so on average, these things are getting hit less than once.
Yes.
So I would I would just death it now.
All right. I mean, we need luck either way.
Yeah, there's no guarantee we'll even have a death target in the future, right? I mean, likely we should.
Most
but
likely.
If we don't do it on this one.
There we go. Worth
All right.
it.
Yep.
So he's only 3 cards ahead of us.
Surprisingly.
Um,
Alright.
See, there's a death target.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Why couldn't that have only 2 attack?
Alright.
Drop everything, attack face.
Yep. It's the only option. I guess we're putting
Because
the
everything only has 3
bomber in
attack
the middle.
anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess Captain would actually be in the middle.
No, Kodo would be in the middle because it's the one you want to protect. That's the one you don't want to die. They all deal 3 damage.
Alright, yeah, that's true. I mean, Strider's
well,
gonna
the other
beat it
one, it'll
anyways.
hit the... I don't care.
Yeah, it's not a huge deal on this one. Surfistica says, awesome, you seem excited about it. Congratulations. Co-op streams are definitely fun to watch. Thanks.
Yeah. We have a nice rotating cast of co-hosts, and I even rotate in that Merps is sometimes here instead of me. So everything rotates. You keep getting new faces. Everybody is guaranteed to be an Infinite Arena player, or have been an Infinite Arena player at some point for a very long stretch of time, and we can really just concede right now.
We can.
We may even, like, have held that, but I don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters. Like, what brings us back? Like, maybe Nova, but then he just drops bigger guys, and we use their
See,
death.
he just, like, gave us kind of a way to win. Or, like, to get back at least. Unless he has a way to kill us the next turn if we top deck.
You mean with mind control, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't take mind control, right?
Nope.
Or did we?
We took
What did
we took
not
something
take
way
that?
better, like a Shadow Ward Death, I think, or like it's just something way better. Like it wasn't even a consideration.
Okay. It wasn't the death. The death was against the Boulder Fist. Alright, I'll just check your
Ooh, nice.
the
Well
oil.
played.
Well played.
Yep. Oh man, yeah, oil flurry. I had an insane road deck that went 12 and 1, and yeah, oil flurry just finished so many games.
Oil Flurry. Flurry is just so good now.
It is, even just with Barber, it's really
Yep.
good.
It's just the fact that you have Barber now, you have Tinker, you have just your weapon. First of all, you're going as Rogue before. You were never guaranteed to have a weapon. Now you're guaranteed to have a weapon. You're guaranteed to have multiple weapons. And so... that flurry was so good. Oh, it's a 4-drop. It's the shredder. We took a shredder over a mind control, which you do.
Right. Yeah, we do that.
That's
I
what
mean,
happens.
You don't want... You're fine with obviously 2 shredders. You're not as happy about 2 mind controls.
Yeah. And not only that, at that time our deck was also looking a bit aggro already.
The light shall
Right,
bring
yep.
victory.
And you're also much more happy when you take mind control over some non-card rather than an actual card.
Yep. We keep the Holy Smite because that's one of our plays, and then we keep the Dancing Swords.
Yep. I'm on board with that.
Alright.
DYI says sick rogue deck. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a sick
I didn't see the whole deck, but I had a pretty disgusting one. It had Backstab SI as single copies, Barber as single copy, 3 Eviscerates, 2 Deadlies, Oil, Molten, Sprint. It was unfair.
I think he's talking about the rogue we just saw.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about the one that I had before. Oh, this is fine. Cool. This was why we hedged with Dancing Swords. Alright, just pass, yeah. Planning to coin out Dancing Swords first and then protect
No,
it with...
Deathlord first.
Really?
I don't know, it depends on what he does. We'll see.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it does depend on what he does. If it's like a shielded mini bot, then yeah, Deathlord first.
Well, let's see this one out. If it is a Shattered Sun, a Deathlord would actually be worse.
Right.
So, actually, I think Dancing Swords is the best here. Because it has to be a 3-drop that's coming out next.
Consider.
So, unless
Right.
we're afraid of a muster for battle, in which case Deathlord is better. Dancing Swords would be better otherwise. And even if it is a muster for battle, the next Deathlord will stop everything in its
Right.
tracks.
Yeah, I like swords here first.
It also means the swords won't get immediately sorted.
That's actually a really important point. Yep.
Yeah. Turbo HX says, why only source quality? My internet can't keep up because we just got approved for Twitch partnership. Oh, I also don't know why I'm talking to someone who can't hear me.
He might be able to hear you. He might just be lagging behind.
Okay. So, anyway, it's going to come up in 2 to 3 business days.
Daniel is asking us whether we want to pass and wait to coin Twilight Drip next turn.
Nope. Nope. We have 3-drops to coin out, and we have, like, overpowered 3-drops to coin out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, these things are good for its mana cost. And whatever he puts out, he's afraid that the swords is going to get a double trade value, which will get its card advantage back. So he has an incentive to tap right now, which would be the worst thing he could possibly do. But he doesn't know that, because he doesn't know we have the best card in the game, which is a Deathlord.
Right.
Or even the
doesn't
Earthring
realize
Farseer
we're
would
streaming
totally screw it
Poultryizer.
too. But yeah, we Deathlord.
Okay. Yeah. So his...
Now the question is, do we kill the 1/1?
Yeah. That was my thing, because like if he
Consecrates.
creates, yeah, that's the only thing that kills it. I guess this puts it into the hammer range. But I think
If
we
he
kill the
hammers, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I'd rather have the I'd rather have the health on the Deathlord.
Wait, you'd rather have the health on
I mean, I'd rather have the health on the Dancing Swords. I apologize.
the Dancing Swords, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because we can Earthen Ring. Okay, on the other hand, if we do this and he lives a turn, we can Earthen Ring the next turn and Holy Smite whatever he puts out next.
Okay, so Kings would be 7 damage on this thing.
Must consider.
Kings is fine. I don't care about Kings.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
You can't kill the
like,
Deathlord this turn, is the thing.
But he
You
drops
can't
like a
deal
Yeti, right?
5.
And then we can eat the
We can Holy
ooze
Smite and heal.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're fine.
yeah, exactly.
Everything's fine. Why not trade him Farseer? Swords, man. Swords. You
Yep.
want to make it awkward for him to get swords around.
Exactly.
I wonder.
Like, nothing he does here hurts us. His best move is still the sword, but it's not all that good.
Okay, so let's not activate this guy properly. how do we go about doing that? Can we even? We can't really even deal with that this turn. Well, I guess there's
We could just like
So-
hit into it.
we can hit into it, Kobold smite it. That brings us what?
Oh,
Vulnerable
that's
to
right. Kobold
consecration.
spite. I want to heal.
So we're
something.
vulnerable to consecration. Yeah, I think I want to heal as well. So
If we can just heal the dancing swords, we can attack it, and then we can holy smite it, and then we can heal up the dancing swords with the earthen ring. And then everything's at a high enough health that you can't do anything to it. That's good. No, we can't, because I'm using way too much mana.
yeah,
Than
you're
I
using too
have.
much mana.
But
like, so you can earthen ring that. Like it's whether you want to save the 3 amount of heal in the future.
No.
I want to just develop our board.
Yeah.
So yeah, heal the dancing swords, hit it, and then smite, and then go face with Death Lord. Daniel's saying trade Farseer waste the heal versus sword. Oh, that's true, but it gives us another guy on board.
Yeah. We want the tempo.
Yeah, we just
Especially
want
if
to
he can
keep
somehow kill the Death Lord at some point.
Yeah, he's gonna eventually be able to kill us, but the Death Lord's safe right now against
I
Group Silver,
wonder.
so it's okay.
Yep. John Doug PR says, most educational arena on Twitch. Congrats on the partnership. Thanks. That's our goal. To try to be the most educational. Alright, well,
man
I guess we
will
have to use the Death Lord.
Yeah, we do. So
Doesn't make much
everything-
sense not to use it.
So we're dropping Drake here.
And healing it wouldn't matter too much. So yeah, we're dropping Drake here.
Yep.
I wonder.
And we're throwing that in, and are we throwing the 3-3 or the 4-1? I guess we throw the 3-3 in.
Throw the 3/3. I don't want to give him a card right now. And like, if he hasn't shown any way to ping this, right? So we can use this to.
Yeah, I mean, it's now the first time we set up for Consecration. That's the only thing.
Right. Yeah, it's true. But we'll force him to have it here.
Mhm.
We'll have 6 damage with the Twilight and the Akanai heal next turn.
Wow.
The gates are open.
Oh, so he has nothing. He doesn't even have a sword.
Nope.
So you trade the sword in now with the Akanai.
Yeah, I agree.
Embrace the void.
Scree's asking, what do we think about Boom in Arena? You have the choice between that and Cairn.
Didn't we go? Oh no, that was Sneed the last time. I don't like Boom as much as I think other people do. I would take the Karen.
I think the guy in our chat, DYI2, I co-opted a run with him, and we had a pretty terrible.
Matsy272 says you guys did it in the right order. Good job.
Oh yes,
Thanks.
thank you. We need congratulations on that.
We
'cause
do.
We screwed it up the first time. Oh man, Blood Knight's so good.
Please play a. Oh. Wow, almost got it.
All right. Ooh.
Well, we can't Holy
No,
Nova
we have
because we
Akanai
have
up.
the Akanai up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we Blood Knight, we Kobold, we kill the 2/2, but before that, we do it in the right order,
By
and we
playing
use the
Blood
Twilight
Knight.
Drake into the Flesh Eating.
Yes, that is correct.
Glory to the Sindori!
Do we even play the Kobold? Yeah, no, we do.
No. Well, okay.
We
So
have
like
9 damage.
we can save it for a big Nova,
All right. Well, do we play Mad Bomber?
and
In
it
which
also
case-
goes around to MC Tech, right?
Yeah. Well, the question is, do we play against them MC Tech? Otherwise, we could play Mad Bomber too.
I think we're really far ahead here. I
1,
think
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we kind of have the similar number of cards. Okay. Because he could just sword into the 4/3.
Right, but then we
And
have
if he
9
swords into
plus-
the 4/3, we have
Yeah. Next turn we have 9 plus 2 from that, and 2 from that is
9, 10,
13.
11. Okay, so we win the next turn if he does that. Yep, we have lethal the next turn if he soars into the 4-3 and doesn't heal
Right.
up or taunts.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, so what was it? Yeah, DYI. It says MCT. Yep, you're right. I believe DYI is the guy I did a co-op run with. We had a terrible druid deck, and we faced up against Cairn that got faceless the next turn, and we somehow pulled it off.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's
it was-
pretty insane.
Is my
We also pulled off a triple spell damage swipe and a double spell damage swipe. to
Oh my
combat.
god, we should have saved it. We
Oh,
screwed up with the Blood
yeah.
Knight.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. He
I can't
baited us
believe
with
we
the
screwed
first
up.
one to
He did.
kill
He
us on
baited
the
us.
second one.
So
So sad.
Well, we bomb her and we hope for the best. That seems like an obvious first move. Because we can't Holy Nova.
Yeah, you're right. We can't Holy Nova yet, so... yep. Yeah, we can't Holy Nova ever because this thing isn't going to die, so yeah. Bomber first, and we'll hope for the best. That's far from the best.
That sucks.
Alright, heal the... or, well, ping the shield on the Sunwalker. Use the Blood Knight. So now question is, what do we do about this mini-bot, if anything?
Well,
And
not a
our-
Kobold on the board. If we could. We're not playing around
Okay,
the
wait, wait.
Consecrate.
So Consecration is the thing.
Yep.
Move quickly.
It's rope, go decide if you want to play it or not.
I mean, we had a read. He didn't have a Consecration 3 turns ago. So I'm
Probably.
going on that.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
So I don't think he has a Consecration.
So he just
If that's a
reached out.
Consecration, then he held
Yeah,
it in the... Oh, I
Oh.
guess he could have this. Well, it's not that bad.
Okay,
Just kills the
fine.
6-1.
Sure,
It's not
whatever.
the worst thing in the world. Yeah.
Kings? Kings would
that's
be
fine.
terrible.
This is
Okay.
fine. We can draw all the cards we want.
Right, whatever. It's
Uh-huh.
fine. We have Holy Nova's back up, and... Oh wait, no, Akanai is still there. But we can kill off
We have
this
a
guy. So he has
4-step
to
max
trade,
that he can't really
or
get rid
what he
of,
wants
yeah.
to draw his cards, I guess.
No, because then we'll just kill it if we wanted to. He needs to trade. He's just using that to kill one of our things.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
This is fine.
Alright.
He doesn't actually have card advantage.
Alright, so we have 3, 5, 7, 10. If, like, he doesn't kill one of these guys. And taunt up or heal.
I wonder. Move quickly.
Okay, totally fine.
Reporting for
Yay, lethal.
Yep,
Well played.
Super lethal.
super lethal, yeah. My thoughts exactly.
Feel my pain.
Well played.
Yes, chat's like super doubting us now because we screwed up on Chug. They're just like telling us lethal, lethal, lethal attack. Exactly how you do it.
It's fair. That was a really, really awful misplay.
It's deserved.
Yeah. Like, sometimes a misplay is so bad that you're just like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
There was
thing.
that. I think Crip released a video recently. It's like his worst played game in Hearthstone ever.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty amusing. But yeah, it happens to even the best of them, like Crip over there. Jelly says, I would have used Akanai to pop the shield and then Holy Nova. The Holy Nova deals damage to our guys after. So...
Anduin versus Jaina.
it would have dealt 2 to the...
The light shall
Wait, did we have
bring
Kobold
victory.
on the board at that point against Sunwalker? I don't
Nope,
remember.
We didn't have anything on the board. We chose not to play it. the turn
Right,
before.
so it would have only dealt 2 damage to the Sunwalker, and then we would have had to trade some other stuff in that doesn't let our Blood Knight live.
Okay, so Worgen, and we throw the rest away, because we don't need a Kobold if we had a Worgen.
Do you want to keep Worgen, Kobold, and Yeti as a 3? Or we have enough 3s, I guess.
I want to fish for the Valens.
Yeah. We only have 1, but sure. I'm fine with that.
Because Kobold is a super weak turn 2 play. It's not like you ever want to play it on turn 2 anyway.
Right, that's true. Fair enough. And if we draw a 3,
we got a better
run into
2.
a 3. Yeah, we definitely
got a better 2.
Yeah, we have our good 3s as well in this deck. So, well, good being Deathlord and Dancing Swordsman. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Our Arcanine would have died if we slammed it in there. That's true. That makes sense. That may have been a better play.
So...
We did spend a lot of resources on that. With Goblin Stalker.
Yeah, absolutely. So... Bop the shield.
I guess we just hang out.
I think we just hang out. Like, I don't want to give him an actual play. I didn't see how many cards he mulliganed, but... yeah.
No, even if he has an actual play and he wouldn't, like, it's just 2 face damage. It's not that important.
Yeah.
Okay. Hope for the best.
Okay, so how does this go wrong? Fireball?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay. We're attacking with Stalker.
Huh?
We're attacking with Stalker after,
The 2-3,
right?
yes.
Yeah, okay, so
Then
put
we
the
should go to
Deathlord
that.
on the right side.
Good call, good call.
Death does not scare me.
Chat's saying how we've been drawing our early game, and it's way above average. Yeah, that's true.
That's what happens with the Deathlord, though. When you have him in your deck, you just draw him.
So my concern with Deathlord is, like, we don't have a ping for this thing. But it's gonna force him to
Our
ping if he
2-1's
wants
a
to.
ping. Our 2-1
Yeah,
is our
that's,
ping.
that's fair enough, yeah.
See, he's not even going to attack it. He's going to play right into our Kodo.
Okay, yeah. Trade with 2-1 Deathlord and then Kodo, right?
Huh?
2-1 Deathlord into the captain and then coin Kodo.
Oh, yeah, I think we have to. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a fireball, which is why he did that.
First
Exactly.
kill.
And it sets up stuff for Wolflord. Buff next turn.
For what? Oh,
The Ward. I'm sorry if I'm not coming through clear.
yep. It's true. We have lots of things on the board.
Jelly's screaming at us. No, Warlord first. I think this is the safer play. We don't
Yeah.
want our Deathlord to
We
die.
definitely want to Kodo that turn, because we got good Kodo value.
Yeah, exactly. It's like one of the best turns.
Well,
Oh.
I guess Dancing Swords is a great target.
No. The Blood Knight's a better target. Because we can kill it. For Mirror, right?
Oh,
We can kill it
yeah.
with the Kodo.
You're right. I'm thinking about getting a card back, and I shouldn't. That's greedy.
Yeah.
Okay, and if it is not... Well, what if it's just a Vaporize? Well, who would we want to get Vaporized? Probably the Kodo over the Deathlord. But the Deathlord is fine, too, to get Vaporized.
Play... Ugh.
If we're going to attack this turn, which I think we do, we just attack with the Deathlord right now. Because the Blood Knight's going to get... We're going to take the 3/5 to eat the Blood Knight.
Oh dear. Okay.
Right.
I would still just drop Blood Knight first to test for Mirror.
Okay, fine.
Glory to the Sindori! Not too quickly.
Okay, it's not. Whoa. Okay.
Well, he slowed us down.
Yeah.
Counterspell,
Yeah,
Spellbender, and
swap.
Duplicate.
Or duplicate, yeah. Oh, chat's saying, what about Dread Corsair? It is an option here, but it doesn't let us heal after.
Yeah. Tempo enforce the 2/6. Right?
Flame Strike's coming, so
Yeah.
yes. That's right.
So,
Wait, hold on.
or we can Frostwolf, because we're killing the 4/3.
Okay, so yeah, let's yeah. So we're
Yeah,
killing
I
the
think that's
4/3
better
with
actually.
the
The
Blood Knight,
Frostwolf.
right?
Yeah, I think so. I think Frostwolf is actually better.
Yeah, we can smite something. We can smite and Deathlord, whatever dies pops out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or yeah, whatever. We'll see what happens. So.
Frost wolves stand ready.
For Lorthamar.
Like, he doesn't have a fireball.
Yeah, we'll see if it's not Doomsayer. I mean Duplicate.
Fine. Now we're putting the pressure.
Yep.
Do we just
That
end the
was
game?
pretty much the best possible result.
Yup.
2 health thing.
You can only put one mech whatever down. Oh man, he's been saving that polymorph. He really didn't want to polymorph that Deathlord.
I guess so. Yeah.
That's
Alright,
fine.
Well,
Well, Temple enforces Deathlord, and he'll never. Yeah.
Deathlord is just never gonna die.
Yeah. That's fine.
Alright, no point to playing abusive right now. So chat is asking us, I think they're debating like why to play, like what to test for first. So I said to just drop, just to test for mirror entity first because like it doesn't change how we're going to attack, right? So but chat's
we
asking why
win
don't we
on
test
the
for
board.
Vaporize Ice Barrier first. Oh, okay, so yeah. I think actually Chad has a good point then. Because it's not going to change how we attack, we could play something better if we... So if it was Vaporize or whatever, if we did trigger something and it wasn't Mirror Entity, we could drop a better drop that way.
615
So-
Deathlord. Ah, that makes my heart warm. So, say that again? Sorry. I
Okay,
was more
so
focused on
chat
creating
looks
the
like-
biggest BM Deathlord and heal it up
Right.
to full, which was important.
It was quite glorious. Yeah, so chat's saying we should test for like whatever attacking face thing first, because if that triggers, we can play a better drop.
Whatever thing was attacking first. Right, I mean, that's why I was asking, right? That's why I wanted to
Yeah,
attack with the
I
Deathlord.
just made a mistake, yeah.
But on the other hand, if it
But if
was
it
a
dies, then I would
Vaporize,
wolf.
then you can't wolf anyway. And if we do the Blood Knight first, we can throw, which I eventually did, we could throw the 3/5 in. Because
Right,
we would prefer to keep the Deathlord not dead, if at all possible. Like, that's how a Deathlord wins you a game, right? It gets on the board, it stays on the board until you actually win the game with it at, you know, whatever we buffed it up to, like 515 or whatever. So, there was a consideration there. I was playing around with it in my head, and eventually it was the safer play, right? Because
Like, yeah, I think
the
it was
Deathlord
safer.
dying is the worst possible
Yeah,
result.
that's the only thing that, like, we were solid on board there. So yeah, like even if it was Vaporize, like I'm fine with just the Blood Knight and the Deathlord out there. Was there something else as well?
Lots of Hugging Bear says Secret is Counterspell. That's right, because we used Valen at the very end, so we know exactly what Secret we had.
Yep.
Watch your back.
The
That
light
was wrong.
shall bring victory.
Drafting has been so useless, Kappa.
Alright, so we keep a Zombie Chow. I guess we keep a Pain. We don't really have early drops. And I guess
I'm
we
fine
keep
with keeping it as
Twilight.
player 2.
We also keep a Drake, right? Coin it out.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Nope. Zombie Chow,
Nope.
coin it out, Deathlord.
That's changed. Yep.
Deathlord needs to come out against the Rogue as fast as possible.
Yes, that's correct.
Do not want it to get assassinated.
Correct. BF4 says, hi, can you play ASIS arenas? I'm assuming you're saying Asia arenas. Asia arenas are very hard. I did one with Rats, and the meta is just more aggro. Rat says it's more difficult. I can't agree or disagree because I only played that one time with Asia server. Have you played Asia server at Wukta?
Nope. I don't play any server but North America. That's how Americans do it. We don't use other people's servers.
America.
No, but really though, I'm just lazy. I don't want to like start a new account. Essentially, that's what happens when you play on another server, right? Like you lose all your cards
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter for arena, but
Right. Fair enough. Like if you're an infinite player, it wouldn't matter. But still, I like to keep all my gold and hoard gold on this account. Jelly88 says you guys should try 3-way co-op. Psh, we did a 5-way co-op on Rats' stream once. 3-ways are nothing.
it was 5-way for like a minute, and then
Okay, and then Educated
But
Commons
yeah,
left.
it was a 5. The title might have been a bit misleading on the stream title, but that's okay. Alright.
Oh, I missed. I was trying to one-shot the rocket. I'm not very good at one-shotting the rocket.
I can't see your mouse when I'm spectating. So.
Yeah, Death Lord. Nothing changes. We coin out the Death Lord, we kill the 1/2.
I must consider.
I'm fine with that.
Death does not scare me.
So why do you want to hit that creeper there?
Oh, I just wanted to start clearing the board. That's
Okay.
all.
That's fine.
So we hit both in, and then we Shadow Word Pain the 3/4, and then we Power Word Shield the Death Lord. So let's do it first.
Yep, power word shield first. There's no Trog to screw us up, so we can do it first.
Oh, I didn't even think about the Trog. I mean, not that it was possible, but...
Yeah, it wasn't on board, but... Okay. Nice, we drew alternative 4.
Just slowly clearing the board.
Yep. Alright, Ambusher. So, first interesting decision, I think. Well, Do we care about clearing this now?
I don't think so.
Or do
I think a
do we
Drake
want
is
to,
strong.
Consider.
Yeah, I think Drake is strong. We can anti-tempo him next turn by sending his guy back.
Yeah. Throw the
So how does
2/1
this
into the
work?
5/5 ahead of time, and then attack face with the Death Lord.
Yes, because he can. Well, how does he get past this next turn? He does some. He does something,
Because we can Holy Smite him
and then
otherwise.
eviscerate.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'm fine with that.
He needs to eviscerate. He's going to eviscerate. So
Probably,
we could
most likely.
heal the Death Lord is the other option. And then that prevents the eviscerate.
Move quickly.
Actually, I like that more.
I think that's actually better.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. So this forces Assassinate. If he has Assassinate, it uses its whole turn. He'll eat our Chow. And then we have Gilblin plus Smite to clear that off. Or we can even just leave it
Enter the
around to
shadows.
anti-tempo him.
That's cool.
Alright. Okay, so this Death Lord, we could heal it again, which would leave us with 3 mana, which would let us...
Play a captain.
but we want to smite this 4/4 and trade our Chow.
I mean, we do want to smite the 4/4 and trade our Chow, but we could just
So that would
trade
be-
our 2 things on the board. No, that's putting too much value in this stupid Death Lord.
Because my concern is we don't like have our death, so like if something comes out right now that we can't deal with, it's gonna be kind of troublesome. So
Well, we
I
can
guess-
Auchenai and
we can
ping
Auchenai.
the next turn. So let's
Yeah.
Twilight Drake, trade the 2/1 and Holy Smite it, and just leave this Death Lord for death.
I'm fine with that. Yep. So Twilight Drake on the right. Cause, oh wait, no, Gilblin's attacking anyways, but yeah, it'll still just please tell him. Mildex says he's thanking you for your detailed explanation of class tiers.
Thanks. We try to help out.
I hope you like my invention.
Death Cat for Cutie, hey, what's up? Grazie on the partnership, you two deserve it, thanks. Also, we need that Holy Nova.
We do.
We will take our thanks in the form of Holy Novas. Which one did it pop out? The Yeti, I'm guessing? Yeah, it's gotta be the Yeti.
Yeah, the Yeti was the thing that popped out.
Okay, well let him take the Yeti back, I guess.
Yeah, so trade into the 1/1 and the
The 2/2. 2/2 needs to
2/2,
go.
and then Kodo, and then yeah, that.
Well, no,
wait.
we can't Kodo.
Oh, wait, we can't.
We have
You
to
wanna
Soul
Auchenai.
Priest and then do that and hope for the best.
Okay, so what do you want? You send. So we're killing the 1/1 and the 2/2, right?
Yep.
We don't want to give him cards. We don't want to give him more scrubs. Okay.
Embrace the void.
So they're saying, chat's saying what?
Oh, come on.
That's unfortunate. Chat's saying they wanted us to nuke him in the face with the Chow and Akanai. I don't think we're aggressive enough to warrant that play.
What is
Is the
happening?
Chow coming? Oh my gosh. Alright, so
Huh.
we need Death Hero now. I guess that's technically okay as
Yeah,
well.
because the light spawn's not gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna get pinged down.
Yeah. We have nothing else that'll kill that thing.
Yeah, I guess just empty Enforcer.
I must consider.
So, chat saying if we had played
Oh.
oh dear. Chat saying if we had played Akanai, we would be able to squeeze out 2 extra damage with the hero power. That's true, but the Drake is 4 damage as well, and you can't predict that we were exactly gonna need that 2 damage because he played 2 scrubs. Like, we weren't expecting him to play like 3 guys that turn.
We're pretty dead.
Oh yeah, we're
Baron Geddon. Alright, fine. And still, we had a 50-50 chance of just being
Oh,
okay.
right, yeah,
This
it would have
guy's
been fine
toast.
if we had that.
Hey, there's that Holy Nova.
Do we actually clear now? Because we Holy Nova first, the Light Spawn can kill the Creeper, the Shredder can kill the Geddon.
Yep.
Alright. Wait, we can also heal the Light Spawn.
Just to keep it alive? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because we're not gonna heal anything. Like, the Shredder's gonna die. I have nothing else to heal.
Yeah, I don't want to drop a South Sea Captain. We need some cards on him.
Yeah. Jotunborn says, didn't expect to get in. Yeah, you don't play around get in it. So it's fine. Alright, small light at the end of the tunnel.
Huh.
It's not the worst, but it could be better.
Ha, this guy's a toast.
Oh my god, how many of these guys does he have? What is it with stupid
So
rogues?
far. Yeah. OP rogues. Alright, so we okay, we got a
Oh,
dodge.
he's gonna take it back too.
That's pretty good. Okay, we don't have a spell.
We need to heal ourselves when we're dead. If we don't heal ourselves, we die. We have to. If we Kodo, it gets eaten. But if we South Sea
So
Captain, it
Kodo
gets
heal
eaten too.
puts us at 11, which means that he has 9, 7, 8 plus.
Well, he has 10 damage.
He has
in his
SI7
hand.
in his hand, yeah,
Yeah.
so that's 10.
So we
That's
need
the
to
only way to
Kodo,
make it 10.
heal, and then South Sea Captain.
Yes, that's correct.
That's the only way we stay alive.
Right.
Trust the virus.
Cho's saying, yeah, our chat saying Cho is worse for him than you. That's true, but we'd rather have something to actually kill his guy.
Well, it would be bad for him if he had not those
Spells.
SI7.
Just not SI7s, yeah. Get eviscerates instead or something. Oh, we'd be dead if he had eviscerates. Really? You
Yep,
don't want
he
to
has
summon
no
his child?
This guy's a toast.
He has no spells.
I guess so.
Yeah, he sees no reason not to. Yeah, that's fair. And he wins this because we don't have a light bomb is what we would need.
Yeah. Basically.
Glory to the Sindora!
Wow, Death Cab is finding the
You have best.
glass half full. At least Cho buffs your Warlord.
Nope. Nope. Well, that's one of those games.
Yeah.
It's one of those games you just lose.
If there was anything we could do. Alright. I'm just gonna go to the washroom before we continue.
Yeah, well, I wait for a little bit here.
Sure.
I'm gonna wait this one out a little. Alright, any questions from the chat? If you guys haven't heard already, Hearth Arena is getting an update tomorrow, like a huge update. I think we're gonna call it our first actual patch. So to go from, I guess, limited release 1.0 to 1.1. And it's going to have this huge drops update, this huge archetype update. You're gonna like notice the difference. Like that's how big it is. It's not like we're just fixing a couple synergies or whatever. My favorite part of it is that this whole like entering your tracking run things, it's going to actually change the order to have your opponent first, then the coin, then the result. And the coin's actually going to say first/coin instead of coin or no coin. Like it's going to start with first, and then it's going to say card/coin, the way actual Hearthstone does it. Battle Ooze 1981 said Doomsayer would have been good. Yeah, Doomsayer would have been good. YRMYLI says, why does Hearth Arena count Twilight Drake and bouncing it back as synergy? Doesn't seem any more beneficial than bouncing back any other minion. Yeah, we need to do the bounce synergies. There's a pass going through that. That's going to happen next week. What's wrong with the bounce synergies right now is it's just looking at how good the battle cry is. So, Twilight Drake is a great battle cry, but I think what we might do is we may disable the bounce synergies for now for the next edition, because it's not, it has these issues like that. There's more issues than just Twilight Drake, but yeah, bounce synergies are a little wonky right now. Super CD says, what are your average arenas? How many wins? I mean, I don't know for GVG, but I think overall in GVG it's probably below 7. I would say somewhere between 6 and 7. This month is probably better than last month. I do a lot of experiments, and I also play my worst class way more than my better classes. So my most played class is my worst class. My second most played class is my second worst class. My third most played class is my third worst class, and so on. That's just how I play. Probably in February, I'll start playing seriously, and then I'll play all classes evenly. But hopefully by then, I'll actually be a lot better than I currently am at Warlock, Warrior, and Shaman. So my actual average is very low compared to what it usually is. Like in Nax, from September 1st to December 1st, I averaged 7.6 wins per run, which, like, counting all the runs from all the classes, and I played all classes evenly. So that's like where my skill level normally is, and I think that's where I am now with about at least 5 classes. I want to say 6 classes, but we'll see. But 3 of them are so bad right now. Like in Nax, when I say I have a bad class, that means I'm getting like 6.5 wins with it. Now when I say I have a bad class, that means I'm getting like 5 wins with it. Probably not even 5 wins on average. So that's where like Warlock and Warrior and Shaman are. And I'm like slowly like edging them into the 5-win category. I have like no confidence with those classes right now. So on the Poultryizer, sometimes someone should come and coach me. Sheng already coached me on the Warlock, so I feel like I'm a little more comfortable on Warlock than I used to be. But Warrior, which used to be my best class, is sadly now god-awful. And Shaman, I just don't know what to do with it right now. Because you used to play Control, but now you can't play Control the same way because you don't have enough attacks. You can't use Stormforge Axe, and then you just die. Like, back in Nax, Stormforge Axe was already a liability because you just don't have enough health as the Shaman. It's even more so now, so you like can barely use the damn card. Your totems, you can't totem until late game, so you have to get to the late game first. You have a bunch of aggro cards, but unless you like get the perfect draw, you just can't build an aggro shaman. So I don't know what to do with that class right now.
Yeah.
All right, are you back?
Yep.
Storm Fever says, why does Hearth Arena say Unleash the Hound synergies with Pyro? It doesn't. And if it does, it's not doing that in our test servers right now because we specifically checked for that synergy. And it does not synergize with Pyro. So if it's still in the live version right now, it won't be in like a day or 2. Because it's already fixed. Just, I guess, not live yet.
Shall bring victory.
I haven't come across that one myself.
Okay, joining.
Keep the Cabal, throw everything else away.
Give me 1 second.
LTN
Yep.
says that out of how many arena runs would you say would be needed for statistically significant data? I think 60 runs is enough to like make a claim. I think 100 runs and you're solid.
Yeah, just Cabolt's fine.
D Norm says Crip is using Hearth Arena in stream right now. Oh god, it's late. Crip's already on. Awesome. I'll actually stop by after this into Crip stream. Me and Merbs are like in his stream sometimes, and we say hi, but no one knows who we are, so nothing happens. We don't do anything.
And
We
even
just
if you
point
do,
out
you're just gonna get flooded out of chat by all the other people.
Yeah, no, like I say hi, and no one recognizes my name.
Oh yeah, because you're Asian. Both of you are just Asian guys.
Yeah.
You don't have names. At least over there. Right. So we have
Bricknick109
ones.
says, have you thought about having Hearth Arena tell you what you mulligan? Yes, but not for a long time. We will not have mulligan guides for a while. There are just other things that are priorities right now. So yeah, we're gonna go eat it with the South Sea Captain.
No. We're gonna bold coin smite it.
You're right. That is way better. I don't know what I was thinking.
I must consider.
You were thinking of eating it with the captain.
Which is wrong.
It's
Because
wrong
then we have a
because-
piloted Shredder or a mechanical Yeti out. And here he can't even use his hammer. Axe, I mean. Because it's super awkward. I mean, he can, and he should, but
Well,
it
he
would be
can,
super
yeah,
awkward.
but it's just bad for mana.
For the crusade!
Alright, Death Lord it up. I think, well, we'll see what we draw.
We Deathlord it.
Yeah, we Death Lord it.
Death does not scare me.
Do we bump it in so he doesn't fork lightning?
Ooh.
We're gonna make the trade anyway. It's just whether we want two-phase damage first. I think we bump it in. I'm gonna play around stuff.
Sure, we can play around forked. Why not?
On the other hand, it's really it's not even that bad even if he hexes. Because we would have to throw something into the 3-1 anyway. It's just inevitable. Like, we have nothing that doesn't die to this 3-1.
Right. Yes. I mean, I think I would keep it, like, if he drops... if he drops Yeti, we would have 4 damage on board, and then we still need a ping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Lipster says, this is the second time this arena run that you've done that exact play. Kabold, Coin, Smite, of Mech Warper.
Right.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Intelligent says, hey Adwicka, just used Hearth Arena for the first time and went 12-2. Thanks for making such a useful program. Don't agree with some of the picks though, but helped a bunch. Yep, that's what we wanted. Don't have to agree with all the picks, but it should be useful just to check out. We still kill the 3-1 with the 2-8.
Right.
And then
So he still needs an extra damage, so we can drop a Shredder here.
Yeah, that's
Unless
just
you
much
want a
better
Captain
tempo.
Mind Vision, but I think, like, Shredder's just...
Yeah, it's just much better tempo.
Right.
I agree.
And it'll leave us something instead of having us to trade our Captain into his Yeti after it hits this Death Lord or whatever.
Yeah. I think healing it. So the thing with Deathlord and the Priest is that some people just keep healing it no matter what. But if you have no other
Right.
play, it like you're just gonna fall more and more behind on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Like at this point, we're gonna basically Frostwolf and then trade into one of the Yetis and then leave the thing for dead. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, interesting.
No, it doesn't do anything. If we want to kill one of the Yetis,
Do you want to kill? Yeah, I guess we kill a Yeti here preemptively.
yeah.
Alright, so we drop Frostwolf, trade 2 of them to there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right. Because healing
I think
doesn't
that's
do
best.
anything.
Right, because it sets up a Frostwolf, which we can use to eat the second Yeti and heal it next turn.
Yeah.
And we can Light Ward it and get the heal value then.
The part about doing Mind Vision now is you have a chance to get that Fire Elemental that he's going to play on the next turn. But whatever.
I wonder.
Right, that's true.
But it's just a 25%
Yeah.
chance.
I think the Wolf
The
Lord,
Frostwolf
Warlord.
stand ready.
Okay, we don't have 0 activators for that.
I think that's right.
We have any buffs or taunts? So
We've had some really bad piloted shredder luck.
We have. It's okay. We'll pull through it, I think. Zap-O-Matic. Ugh. See, like this would die if we if we got something better. All right. So we can't Stormwind next turn. That's better. So that we heal the Zap-O-Matic and we eat the Yeti.
Yep.
Anything else? I think so.
I wonder.
Armor plating, does that
Well, it
just
keeps
to
the yeah, but like we would have to armor plating, and then we don't have enough to heal. Like no, it just doesn't work out.
yeah, we can't get it out of the Boulder Fist range because there's no 2 attack guy on his side. Oh, I guess there's some consideration for getting the part before killing the Zap-O-Matic.
No, yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's anything that changes the play. Maybe a freeze on the Ogre. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he has to kill the.
But we don't have enough mana though, so we're just leaving the Zap-O-Matic up to. Well, no, not necessarily. We could heal our. Yeah, if we had a freeze, if we got the freeze part, we could heal our Frostwolf out of the Zap-O-Matic range potentially.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
but then
what we really
just
want is a taunt one, because then we can make that 4/5 actually.
Oh
do
yeah,
something.
right. The Watcher would be really solid.
Yeah, he has to kill
Alright.
this. It's fine. We're super behind now. We're going to lose.
We can Light Warden. Our face isn't even damaged.
Nope,
That's annoying.
nothing's damaged. It's mind vision.
Yeah, we're mind visioning and probably light wardening.
I
Holy Nova, I
wonder.
guess. Champion just gets destroyed. Yeah, let's mind vision first. Maybe we'll get like a fire elemental. Or a crackle, maybe. Oh my god, we got his
Oh,
thing.
that's right. We can't mind vision until these things are out. I forgot.
Well, I mean, we still would have done it, right?
Well, no, I might have just dropped the Stormwind Champion. But, yeah, the South Sea Captain.
Set up for Holy Nova?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or he'll trade. I don't really care either way.
Oh, we can't heal his face with the Warden either. Jesus. Annoying. Alright, drop Captain, and you want to do anything else this turn?
No.
We could... no, forget the... Yeah, that's fine, just do that. I was thinking of double armor plating the Captain, but he's going to trade with the Boulder Fist anyways, it doesn't matter. So this gets it down to 1. Even if he rolls a healing totem, we can still Holy Nova.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to trade with the Fort too, most likely. But that's fine, too.
Oh, you think he's going to trade with the 4-2?
That's what I think. That's what
Yeah,
I would do.
I guess that's probably the better play.
Like,
I don't know
assuming
if
he has,
does
like,
it, but I
stuff
think
to
it's
do
the
with
better
8
play.
mana. Because he knows he has card advantage.
He also knows we don't have death.
Yeah.
So yeah, avoiding Holy Nova.
Oh, or
is
he can just
probably
kill
better.
it, period.
Or he could just, like bolt it and get a nice unbound. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, makes the better play. So like we mind visioned his spare part. We got 2 spare parts ourselves, and we couldn't get an activator for this Watcher with the taunt. That's unfortunate.
You can make the Watcher bigger.
We could. Alright, we can... No, wait. Wow, Holy Nova doesn't clear much now. So we can Stormwind Champion and buff it up once with armor plating.
Yeah, I think that's best.
Okay.
We could just
can
lose,
ha- we have-
but we have to take this chance.
Yeah, we have to. Like, the Temple Enforcer can still get value later over the champion.
Yep.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Although there's some consideration for Temple Enforcer double armor plating, which puts it at 8, so it forces him to trade something other than his spider. But we have reversing switch for the Unbound to get it in Holy Nova range anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's probably just best.
And we know he has a reversing switch too, so
What to do?
he can always reversing switch. And
He can reversing switch our guy.
kill
Yeah,
us.
that's true.
I mean, we're not winning this game. We know our deck. It's not coming back from this.
Yeah,
This is
you're
not
right.
a deck that can come back on a board state. We needed to hold it. We got an Ancient Watcher, and we lose.
Okay, so
that Ancient
maybe
Watcher-
he gets greedy and we can set up Holy Nova with this champion. Maybe.
The Frost Wolves stand
Oh,
ready.
okay. Okay, sure, buddy. And we just, yeah, a taunt for this Watcher would have changed the whole game.
Or not getting the Watcher.
Parts. Or that.
Oh, that is game.
Pretty much.
Did he have lethal? Did he really not have lethal with a flame tongue? And a reversing switch? I feel like he had lethal.
Might have.
Alright, well, we can Shadow Word Death something. That's a good start.
So
We can reversing switch the 03. Gets rid of it.
yeah. If we had another reversing switch, we could then do the Unbound as well.
I must consider.
So it's Death Nova switch, or we'll switch before. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah. I think that's it, right?
Well,
'Cause he
we
has
might as well.
how
We might as
much?
well kill something. Kill the
Yeah,
kill the 3/4.
Well, first reversing switch the Flame Tongue, no matter what, right? Just to avoid the damage.
No, because I want to keep stuff on the board so the creeper doesn't pop 2 things. Oh no, it's always gonna pop 2 things.
It's gonna pop because that's not gonna. We're not gonna hit that this turn, so we can't clear that right now.
All right, so we hit the 2/4.
We're almost deathing the 8/8, right? So
Yeah.
Quickly.
that's fine. Yeah, eat the 2/4 because it we can still have it out of the range of the ogre by itself. Yes.
In the light's name.
Sure. Yeah, drop light. Oh, you didn't Nova this turn. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter this turn. Alright, so he is 6, 9, 10. Okay. If he doesn't have lethal, we might have a chance at this.
I mean, I don't think he had lethal. If he did, he would have had lethal last turn.
Right. So, the taunt totem's.
Oh, Crackle! Is it gonna happen? Aww.
Okay.
That was such luck. Because we would have been fine, actually.
Yeah.
Like, we would have had everything back if he gave us one more turn. If that Crackle
Yeah.
rolled like a 3.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Alright. Well, that's game. And that is the end of this stream.
Sigh.
Very
Was-
sad, very sad.
Is that 6?
Yep. One we lost because of a Barongeddon. One we lost because, well, it was a Barongeddon and a couple bad coin flips. This one we lost because of 2 bad coin flips. One wasn't even a coin flip. One was just an Ancient Watcher. And I don't know. I forgot how we lost the first one. But that happens. It was a pretty good deck, and we curved out pretty well.
Yeah, it's true.
So I
Deathloop
definitely
is
thought this
super
deck
useful.
could have gone a lot farther.
I agree. I think it would be about like 8 wins for me.
Yeah, no, there's something wrong with Rag right now. Someone said Crypt just had Poison Seeds come out having synergy with Rag. Rag has synergy with all sorts of weird things. I have no idea why. But, you know, obviously, Poison Seeds does not have synergy with Rag. In case you were wondering. Or, like, it shouldn't.
Battleoo says he thought this was better than the Hunter deck.
Yes, it
do you
was
think
definitely
about
better
that?
than the Hunter deck. No doubt. That Hunter deck we thought was going to go 7. It overperformed, and we had a lot of bad opponents. This deck, I thought would go more than 7. I thought like 8 minimum, probably like 9. But
Really?
it suffered from like just it had a Death Lore, so that was RNG. It had a Piloted Shredder, that's more RNG, and we had like very bad RNG with the Piloted
Vision?
Shredder. Oh, and the Mind Vision, but that's kind of
I
okay.
don't know.
So
I
Mind
don't
Vision
think this
more.
deck was that good. Honestly,
Really?
like the late game was lacking. We missed our curve for a lot of the slots.
But we ended up curving out in the games. We never had a curve problem in any of the games. One of the things that we
That's true,
almost never saw the
that's-
Valens, which was a problem.
Right, there was that one game that it won us with the on the Infiltrator.
Yeah. I mean, you mean the Light Warden.
Light
But-
Warden, yes, that's correct.
But
yes.
yeah, but besides that, we almost never saw the Valen. So there were things that we didn't draw. There was just a lot of things that kind of went wrong, and the only one which was our fault, I think, it didn't actually cost us a game. So these games happen. These games happen.
They do. All right. Chad has anything to say here?
Yep. We're gonna be signing off in a couple minutes. If you have any last questions, I'll be on for like the next 5 minutes answering them, and then thank you to Shokunin for joining us on this run and for being our first moderator. You have that honor.
Sorry, you cut out. I just heard first moderator, but yeah,
you are
happy
our
to.
first ever moderator. That's not me or Merbs, and me and Merbs never modded. So you are
Oh,
actually our
Shengster
first
wasn't
moderator
modded
that did anything modded like.
Oh, okay. I thought Shengster was modded before me, but who knows?
Oh, maybe, but he also didn't do anything mod like.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yay, Shokunin.
Thanks, Steph.
Okay, so you guys can tune in also on Saturday at 2 p.m. New York time for our next Poultryizer, or Sunday for the Arena Coupe, obviously at 8 p.m.
Cool. I gotta mark that in my calendar. I think I missed a bit of the last European one. I didn't know you guys were streaming. So.
Yeah, it's like at a weird
I'll be
time
there
for
for this
us. It's at like 2 p.m., but we have a long weekend, so I could do 2 p.m. I'll be awake at 2 p.m. The problem is sometimes I'm not awake at 2 p.m. So I can't stream on weekends like that.
Me too sometimes.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, great. So it doesn't look like there are any questions. We are signing off. Once again, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for being part of our run up to make Twitch partners. And after we get the partnership stuff set up, there will be quality options. We will be able to control the commercials and all that good stuff. So,
right.
yep, see you guys.
Take care.